Part 3, here we go. Next up we got Bebe Stevens. She's dressed up as this animal that is a marsupial, meaning it has a pouch. A baby of this animal is called a joey, and it lives in Australia. The answer is a kangaroo. A mommy kangaroo. See, she has a little baby in her pouch. Alright, next up we got Craig Tucker. He's dressed up as this animal that can be a pet. It's a rodent, and it's very fluffy, and it's the animal that Lenny from the Wonder Pets is. That may have been a little bit hard for you guys, but the answer is a guinea pig. I decided to make Craig dressed up as a guinea pig because he has a pet guinea pig named Stripe. Alright, next up we got Craig's boyfriend, Tweek. Tweek is dressed up as this animal that has a mane. Well, male versions of this animal have a mane. And it's the animal that Simba is, who is a Disney character. And it roars. The answer is a lion. I made Tweek in motion to make it look like he's scaring you guys. Sorry about... Okay, there we go. Next up we got Bradley Biggle. Not a very well-known character. I don't think he's well-known anyway. Bradley Biggle is dressed up as this animal that is an insect. It makes honey, and it is striped. The answer is a bumblebee, or just a regular bee. Sorry guys, the quality is just bad because I don't show the picture unless if it doesn't show the picture well. Next up we got Timmy. Timmy is dressed up as this animal that this animal is considered the biggest type of cat in the world. It is also striped. And Tigger from Winnie the Pooh is this animal. Or looks like this animal. The answer is a tiger. Timmy Tiger. It works because they both start with T. Alliteration. Alliteration there. Now comes Kenny. Kenny is dressed up as this animal that lives on a farm. It goes buck, 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 buck. And a daddy of this animal is called a rooster. The answer is a chicken. I drew Kenny dressed up as a chicken because his wrestler name is El Pollo Loco, which is actually Spanish for crazy chicken. I'm sorry about the quality, guys. Alright, Lola is cute. This one's for you. Let's see if you can guess what animal I made you dressed up as. Lola is dressed up as this animal that... This animal has a long tail. And it usually follows the word leapin'. And there are other versions of this animal, though the most common kind is ring-tailed. The answer is a lemur. I should have put that one of the clues was the animal that King Julian is from Madagascar. But that's okay. Next. Okay, Red MacArthur. Red MacArthur is dressed up as this animal that was actually in a recent Pixar movie. And even though it has the name of a bear in its name, it looks more like a raccoon. And for some reason, it has a short lifespan. That may have been hard for you. And the answer is a red panda. I drew Red dressed up as a red panda because I thought it worked because it looked like Red Panda was turning red. See that? See what I did there? Next up we got Jimmy Vollmer. He's dressed up as this animal that howls at night. And they're mostly seen on Halloween. And a group of this animal is called a pack. And here's a bonus clue. The bonus clue is it's seen in the fairy tales The Three Little Pigs and Little Red Riding Hood. Jimmy is a wolf. Jimmy the Wolf. Nice. Okay, this one may shock you guys. Next up we got Tolkien. Well, they say his name's Tolkien now. His former name was Token, but he's dressed up as this animal that is very slow. it spends most of its life in trees, and surprisingly, this animal is a good swimmer. The answer is a sloth. This is Tolkien's skin, and this is part of Tolkien's skin, and there's his sloth mouth and sloth eyes. And this may look really weird, but I was going to draw him dressed up as a zebra, but I didn't want to do that, so I just did a sloth. Next up, we got Scott Malkinson. This one's going to be easy. He's dressed up as this animal that also likes eating carrots like a rabbit. And cowboys ride this animal. And Butters actually rode one of these animals in the season 25 episode called Back to the Cold War. If you guessed horse, you were right. Next part coming soon.